Welcome to Fractal Design Vision S2, and this is addressable RGBs. We also got a big beefy CPU air cooler, but I'll be quiet in there. It does look really nice. You can fit really quite big graphics cards in there. I think up to 480 millimeters with a graphics card length. Right here is where you can put a reservoir. And you can put a reservoir right here. So Fractal Design have got you covered. As well as AIO and normal CPU air cooling. You've got this glass panel that you can literally take out. So I'll press this button and then it pops out the top. Which normally I used to have the problem of taking this out and putting it back in, because one side would go down, then the other side would pop up, and the other side would pop up, and the other side would go down. But anyway, this is glass, but also included into this lovely... I'm going to put this back up here actually, because I don't want to break it. But you also get the brackets, so, and the filter as well. So this is a top filter, which you've seen on all the other cases, like the R5, I think, or the R6. Then this one, then the other S2 and the S1. You get this on the top, and you can like literally close that down. This goes down that way, and that means that the heat would exhaust like in that sort of diagonal way out of the case. And it's also got mesh as well, so nice and easy to clean. I like the fact that they've included that. And if you feel like I don't really want that, I want this, because this bracket literally has a fill port, and I think it goes like that way around. I think it might be this way around actually. Yeah, this way. So it's got a fill port here, and you can fit a 360 radiator, 240, 280, or 120 radiator on the top there, and this goes right there. Really easy to take apart. But what's more interesting, even though they've included this and it's a nice little package, you get all like your box and everything. I should really talk about what you actually get. Right, so you get this adjustable Rgb controller. So if you haven't got normal motherboard like this, then you can use this connector, which comes in this pack. And you can have control of the different light scenarios and stuff, especially with rainbow effects if you like that sort of thing. You've got hard disk drive dampeners as well for vibrations or anti-vibrations of hard disk drives. You've got all your screws like for your motherboard. You get standoff, and also get a standoff tool, which is excellent, so I really like that. And you've got reservoir brackets to go on here, so you can have it like a reservoir like tube going that way, and then obviously tube going that way. You've got the brackets in there as well, and you've got the SATA power extension cable in there as well, and obviously 6 cable ties. Only 6 cable ties, but they do give you Velcro ties, and obviously the screws as well for the power supply. So if I get this out really quickly, because obviously it's a little bit messy what I've got in here, you can have a quick look. We've got a cloth to keep the glass clean, one epoxy little cloth. You could have given me like a freaking chamois leather, or the glass that we've got on here. Oh, it feels horrible, this stuff. But yeah, this is to clean the glass. Thanks, Fractal. Yeah, excellent. All right, and then we've got my little brackets, which are taken off of there. And then you've got the SATA power connector cables there, which is nice and included in here as well. Looks like a good bit of quality right there. They're decent size. I would say about 12 centimeters in length. Then you've got the brackets right here. You've got 4 brackets. I don't know where the other one is. There is another one, but you've got 4 brackets. Oh, there they are. That's right in my damn hands. 4 brackets to go onto the reservoirs, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Means that you have more of a limited space for a graphics card in there. And then we've just got all the normal standard screws. And then we've got another cable as well. And that is the cable that I'm talking about, which you really want to have a look at, because it'll be like, why didn't you show us that? I haven't got a motherboard that has Rgb connector to it. Anyway, this is the little connector there. So it's a 5 volt connector. It's got 3 pins, 2 on one side and 1 on the other. And then you've got this little thing here, and little thing there, and little thing there, and nothing there. So all these 3 buttons do things. That one doesn't, and that one doesn't. And it connects by a SATA connector power, which is good, because I tell you what, if it was Molex, I'd be crying. Molex is in everything. But I think SATA connection just connects a lot more easier and stuff. So on the back here, we've got, like, this is so quick how I've done the cable management. I like these boxes here with Fractal Design, to these little caddies that can put in your mechanical hard drive. So these are 3.5 inch mechanical hard drives. You can put 3 in there, no problem, and then obviously 2 SSDs, or you can have 2 mechanical hard drives there and 3 3.5 inch mechanical hard drives. As you can see, there's loads of cable like storage there. There's so much storage. Like, it's about at least a finger width and a little bit, nearly 2 finger widths of cable like space on the sides there. We've got cable taff points, nice and decent generosity of cable points here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got 5, and I think we've got a couple under here as well. And it just shows that you get like a few Fractal Design cable Velcro straps as well, so you can tie it all down, and I think it's very useful to have that. And where I've got all the RGB cables, I've got them all connected inside and hidden away in through the bracket. And also you can put your box of screws and tools back in there if you really want to. What I'm a bit annoyed about though, why can we have a 10 fan header? We've got 9 fan header, so we can, but they're all PWM, so that's cool, but the other one is taken up by another spot. So one goes into your motherboard to give it full control into the BIOS, and then one, you've got SATA connection power. So as you can see, lovely Rgb, and do you know what's even more different about this case is the fact that they literally pushed the fans back so it can literally suck in cool air and bring it straight through to the case to keep it cool. This is an amazing idea. Also on the front, or underneath I should say, this is a filter that goes all the way through, and the way that its directional exhaust is like performed off the filter as well, to make sure it keeps clean, or cleaner, but also to exhaust heat out and obviously store dust, because obviously it's a filter as well. And that's another thing. So before, I used to be able to get my hand underneath whether it was on, but now because it's been placed back, it means that my hands can get caught in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off for 1 second, and then obviously put it back on. Right, stop. Right, now, this is glass in the front, and what I like about it is the fact that I can just take this off and there's no cables with it. But yeah, I can't believe they put freaking glass in the front rather than, well, I'm glad they put glass in the front and not obviously perspex. But it looks like a bit like perspex, and you realise it's not, it's actually glass because it's got a bit of weight to it as well. But as you can see, the way the cables are fed in there as well is pretty nice. I do like the way they've done that. But technically, we're only just talking about what's different about the S2. So this is a Fractal Design S2, but it's called Vision. So it's got glass at the top, glass on the left-hand panel, right-hand side panel, and the front panel. We also can do a vertical graphics card layout there as well. Put bigger graphics cards, which you normally could do anyway. But as soon as you put a reservoir in there, it's a little bit of a different story. The cables inside the bottom is routed and wrapped underneath the bottom, so it's not splaying out everywhere. They give you just enough length to obviously get into the motherboard and connect everything up. I'm quite happy about it. It's definitely better revision or revised version of the predecessor that was there before. And I do like the fact that we've got addressable RGB fans. If you don't like them, just turn them off, but you've got the same amount of static pressure air, and you can put radiators in there. So you can put a 360 on the top, 360 on the top, 360 on the front, 280 on the front, 280 at the top, 240 at the top, and 240 at the front. A 120 at the front, a 120 at the top, and a 120 at the back, and they're all 140 fans with RGB. It does come with a cost. It's around about £230 for the actual case itself, but you do get those fans. If you buy these fans separately, they are going to be expensive. They've got shock absorption or shock absorbers on the actual fan mounts as well, stop all the vibrations. The case is simply easy to build in, and I definitely highly recommend it. They've got USB 2. Oh my god, they've got still USB 2s. You can use that for like headphone and whatever else as well. So you've got 2 at the top, and you've got 2 USB 3s there. We've also got a Type C, so it's a nice addition to have. Reset button, microphone jack and headphone jack, and obviously power button and LED indicator there, show you hard disk drive activity. Anyway, subscribe, share, like me, and follow me on all social media platforms. And if you like that kind of intro that I've done earlier, keep obviously watching, because I keep doing different ones, and give me some ideas if you want to look at something different, or you want me to create something different as an intro for every video that you see. And also check out my drone videos. My drone videos, aerial hum, link in the description down below. Everything in the description down below if you want to buy any of this stuff. Anyway, see you next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.